Hey beautiful YouTubers, it's Tess, and Lyra is looking a little different, and I know I've made a lot of modifications to her before with her body, but I finally got to fixing up her paint job. I've only done her face at this point. Eventually I'll get to the legs. This is kind of what her face looked like too. It was a little shiny and blue in places, and some of the paint had rubbed off a little bit. But right now her legs, since it's winter, I can always cover her legs up and stuff like that. And then her hands especially have some blue, but her face is new, and here it is. I did a little bit more purple above her eyes, touched up her lips, basically made her look more girly. For some reason the camera makes it look like she's almost wearing makeup, or maybe it's just because I'm not used to her with this much coloring, but in person she looks fabulous, and I love it. That was my main goal, was to make her look a little bit more girly by adding more blushing. I also touched up the creases in the ears. The Tegan kit doesn't have very detailed ears. And the lips were kind of like a brown color, so I wanted to touch those. And also the eyes were shiny. She did like this permanent gloss, I guess. But since I've matte varnished it twice actually, the shine has gone down perfectly. Like there's still a little bit there above the eye, which makes it kind of look transparent, and I love it. Her eyelashes are also much thicker, and they're slightly darker than they were, and I just love her so much. And her magnet before was a little bit off, but now it's good. And that passy matches perfectly. I think I also did a layer of purple mottling to tone down the yellows. You might be able to see a slight difference. Her arm is more yellow. So I'll definitely do purple mottling once I get to fixing up her limbs. But I didn't want to do too much, because her painting is really awesome, and it's very different, which I love, because the artist is from Poland and she's self-taught, so she doesn't do things like we do things, and at first it was hard to get used to, but there's something about the detail, and I think just the variation in the mottling, like it's not all one thing, like it's very it looks like she, modeled around here, but like missed spots on every layer of mottling, so it's got that really realistic, uneven skin tone, which is perfect. But anyway, I'm really, really, really enjoying her now. I think she looks a lot more realistic even without her arms and legs fixed up yet. But I hope you guys like the new Lyra. Love you guys. Bye.